Yo, I'm Nez, and I'm gonna drop another impromptu review on y'all. This time, we out here by the pool, and it's just fitting because what we're gonna be doing is doing a review of the BAM. This is the Pool Sentry water level control system. Basically, what it is if you have a pool and you have a problem with a slow leak, you have a problem with evaporation due to heat, or any other reason why you're losing water in your pool, this right here will help keep your pool water level. The way it's designed is designed really simple, so that way anyone could connect it and hook it up and work. So we're going to take a look at all that and see what we're working with. So here it is, the front of the box right here. Bam. There goes all your artwork. You see the Pool Sentry water level control. Place small rocks or pea gravel into the base. Attach a quality high pressure garden hose, which I can tell you right now any garden hose will do. But they have to tell you a high quality just to cover them. And adjust the float to the desired level that you want the water to be. And it's easy as that. And then turn the water on. And then once the water level drops below that area, it's going to automatically turn the water on and fill your pool back up. And once it gets to the desired area, it's going to automatically shut the water off. Bong, just like that. So that's what she looks like. This is the front of the, well, that's the top of the box, I should say. This is the front of the box. More artwork. A little bit of Spanish going on there. Side of the box. Looks like it's pretty much the same thing on all sides. Other side of the box. Back of the box, there goes your barcode right there. Warning: this product can expose you to chemicals, including styrene, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer. For more information, go to www.p6.ca.gov. If you are concerned about styrene, that's where you go. And on the back of it, nice and simple, the Pool Sentry. Let me get the focusing situation there. That's where they're located. Like everything else, made in China. So let's get into it. Open the box up, flip it open. That's what we'll greet it with. Some advertisements to buy some crap. We don't need that because I ain't buying nothing. A special offer on a special Pool Sentry hose to get you to buy their hose that could withstand 750 psi, 200 psi working pressure, 24-hour peace of mind for $30 for 25 feet. Well, I need 100 feet, so how much is that? Well, already the 25-foot one is more than I want to spend, so whatever. Here goes the working parts. I'll let you see that. Pause it, take a look at it. All right. What was that? Was that in English? Yeah. Also, they sent two? Yeah, they sent two of the exact same paper. Oh, well, whatever. And now you have the unit. That's what she said, right? This is how big it is, just so you can see. Put my hand over it. And this is the part that's submerged into the pool right here. Nothing else in the box. So just put this off. Have this sit in the background for ambiance. As a train's riding by. Okay, so take the plastic off. This part right here. That's where it connects on the inside there. This right here, somehow we're going to set the water level with this right here. I believe you possibly turn this to set your water level. I don't know how you get to it. Does this come off? Do I need to look at something? Like, what's going on here? Like, how do you get to that? You got to have tiny ass fingers to get in there to turn that. How do you get in there to turn that? I got big sausage fingers. Hold on. See, this is what I hate doing. I like it when you get stuff and you don't have to read instructions. Not that there are any instructions. There aren't any instructions. It's just this. So from the looks of it, that outside part comes off. So let's see if I can take it off without breaking it. Does it slide off? Does this pop off? Okay, wait, it slides out, I think. Oh, wait, is that it right here? No? No. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's caught in these two little dibs right there, and you just pop them from around there. That locks it in, and then you slide it off. Now I can adjust the height. See, I believe as you're turning this, it slides it up and down. You see? And that's your water level situation. So what it does is, once it pushes the bob up to a certain point, it's going to push this up, which is going to shut off the water. Once this drops down, then it's going to be enough to open the valve up here to let water come through. As you can see on the inside here, I don't know if you can see it. Open, close, open, close. I don't know if you can see that. So simple technology. Okay, then you have this right here. This part is where this is going to screw in back here. This part's going to connect to there. No, this part right here is going to connect to the hose. This part is going to connect to there. And then you just fill this up with your rocks or your pea gravel just to hold the weight down. So it's pretty simple, if I'd say so myself. Another thing that I noticed when assembling this is that, if you could see on the insides there's a nut that you could screw right here to like kind of lock it tight to the inside. There's a washer on the inside there for the waterproof seal, so that way everything is sealed up properly. So you can screw these to turn them to however you need them to fit perfectly. And so basically your little lip there sits underneath the top of this, and then you screw this into this first, and then you screw this nut tight up against it till you hear it squeak a little bit. That's how you know it's nice and tight. Just hand tight, that's all you need. And bang. And then you see how it's kind of like at an angle a little bit? That's where I would think you would probably need to adjust your feet a little to compensate for that angle. So because that's an angle like that, you want it to be flush, so you probably have to lift the feet up like that much probably. And then, oh, you know, I'm not even showing you. So the fact that this is kind of at an angle like that, you would probably need to lift the feet up like that much probably in order to get it to sit even. But we'll figure it out. One last thing, I want to show you a couple things before we actually take it down there. It does have the rubber washers on the inside there for your seals, for your watertight seals. It also has feet underneath it that you can adjust the height in case you have a situation where it has to be sitting at an angle. And as you can see, there's kind of room to play with on the inside here too. All right, so just in case you know, I know when I was looking at videos, nobody talked about those things, because I know some people have it on an incline, so you can have your feet come down to match the angle, so that'll come down like that, kind of, you know, however you need to set it up. Or if it's level, just leave it flush and everything's nice and level, because these feet remain the same, and just the two front ones are the ones that, or I should say the two rear ones are the ones that come apart. Yeah, I believe, yeah, it's like that. Okay. Or is it like that? Which way? Oh, let's see if I got it the right way. Nope, it's definitely the other way. Okay, I had it right the first time. They made it so that way you can only fit it on one certain way. So you don't have to worry about putting it on backwards. It's designed to fit a certain way. And that's where your water hose goes there. And then the other part connects to the front there. Bang. So let's get all that hooked up and set it up. I'll see you on the flip for real this time. Okay, we back in. I got it all hooked up. See, I got the hose running to my faucet back there, and I got to come in here. And as you see on the inside, I got rocks set up to hold it down. And over there, I already set the level basically all you gotta do is turn this knob and it raises and lowers that little bobber down there. But I got it perfectly. See, and right now it's connected. So when I press the bobber down to simulate that it's below level, you start seeing water start coming out, as you can see right there. And as soon as I let it go and it gets back up to the level it's supposed to be at, automatically shuts off. It don't get more simpler than that. So now I'm gonna slap this piece on right here. So is that supposed to slide it in? Like, what am I supposed to do here? There we go. Okay, so slid in, it's in there, and then I stick this piece on top. And it snaps in place. Bang! Perfect. Got this setup going. Professional, right? And now I don't have to worry if I evaporate, if I have a leak. It's automatically going to fill me up. And to be even more safe, I have at the hose, I have a timer on there. So my water only shuts on a certain time during the day. So that way, just in case something goes wrong and it gets stuck or something in the up position, in the down position, it gets stuck. So that way the water won't keep running. I'll show you that in a second. Here, I just got this, thing right here. Basically, I have it set on a timer to come on at 9:30 and go off at 1:30. So between the hours of 9:30 and 1:30, it's going to cut the water. It's going to turn the water on to this valve right here, and only that valve. And should the pool level to the pool bobber, if it's lower than the level that I had preset, then it's going to automatically let water into the pool. But if it's high enough, it's just going to hold the water back. And then at 1:30, it's going to automatically cut the water to the pool bobber. So to the pool Sentry, I should say. And this one over here, this hose over here, I just have it as a regular water hose that I could turn on and off manually or whatever. But yeah. So it's kind of like my built-in fail-safe, because I did see one video, and I watched a lot of videos on this before I got it. I did see one video that said that it's great, but if it gets stuck in a down position, the water's going to keep running. So this is going to kind of limit the amount of water that's going to come out at any given time. So with that being said, I'm Nez, and this has been the official review of the Pool Sentry M3000 water level control. I highly recommend getting that because it does what it says it does. Nice, simple. It didn't take much to put it together. The only thing I can recommend is this connection down here. Screwing it in regular. It leaked out the back there, so I just put a little Teflon tape around there, and that solved that problem. So spend $1, get you some Teflon tape, and then wrap some Teflon tape around all the connections. And you'll be good. You won't have to worry about any leaks, at least hose wise. So like I was saying, I'll put the links in the description where you can cop this. I'm Nez. Definitely get it, and I'm out this piece.